news as it happens around the world with the team that really knows news.
Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch.
What up? This is an emergency session of the 5150 show. Me and Zoe have decided to meet up. Darlene is somewhere out there sweeping. We are about to speak on the motherfucking Dr. Umar Johnson ambush that happened on that goddamn TV show that Roland Martin had. First of all, let me say something. Hey, Roland Martin, I know you probably not going to like the shit I'm going to say, but it must be said because what you tried to do was seen through by a lot of people, brother. You tried to ambush that man with the Coon Patrol. I will say this, the one brother, the older brother who was a lawyer, who spoke last out of the other two motherfuckers, he tried to speak with reason and have a conversation with Dr. Umar Johnson from what I saw. He tried to have a conversation. But that loudmouth bitch and the homosexual, the other motherfucker, I don't know his name. Do you remember his name?
I don't.
I ain't mean to say that, the other homosexual. It ain't no proof to who I think is gay. I know he gay. Not like being gay is the worst thing in the world, but he like dicks in the ass, so he should not be speaking on no real man shit. How about that? Make you mad, don't it? Zoe co-signing all this shit I got to say. But what I'm trying to tell you is, we saw the conversation and it must be spoke on. Roland Martin, you was wrong for gathering those two people who cared nothing about their rep to speak to a man like Dr. Umar Johnson. We was watching some girl make a very good point about Umar Johnson. What's that girl name?
Yvette Cornell, I think that's her name.
Yvette Cornell said, you want to say that part?
Breaking Brown. That's her get down. BreakingBrown.com.
Right.
She just basically said that Umar organically got to where he is. He was chosen by the people. He's not under any constraints in terms of corporate America and having to watch what he says. This is a man who was chosen by the people, who rose up by the people, good or bad or indifferent. Now, everybody don't agree with Umar. Everybody don't agree with everything he said, but he was chosen by the people. So she was like, all these other people are not chosen by the people.
They were chosen by you, Brother Roland Martin, to come on there and talk crazy. Because that woman you had on there, that bitch needs to shut the fuck up and stop talking over people. And I want to say this, Brother Martin. You did not check her one time for talking over everybody. Her thing was just like a loud bitch at home yelling over the motherfucking man. Somebody should have said, bitch, let the man talk. But nobody said that. But you did. You did say something about Brother Umar when he called the homosexual dude a coon. You said something to him. Why did coon make you upset enough to take that word out of the conversation? I want to ask you that, Brother Martin.
He called it like a racial slur, a racial epithet.
Right.
You know,
right. Is coon a racial epithet? Because you know I'm not educated,
but that's what he said. He doesn't allow racial epithets being used on his show.
Good point. But you let the homosexual, the obvious homosexual, that's what we're calling. You let him call Umar a liar, which is worse than anything when you're talking to a real man. You can't call no real man no liar if he not lying. You let him call him a liar and you didn't check that. But when coon was said, it shook you up. Brother Martin, why did that shake you up? I'm asking you. I hope you address it one day because I'm going to tell you another thing. People watch this stuff we say and you can't really take it back. Everybody saw the video. Everybody saw what you did. You was against Umar Johnson, even though you tried to act like you was down the middle. It was obvious you and the Goof Pack was against the brother Umar Johnson, who articulated himself quite well up there with them junior college scholars you had on your show. Them people was not the motherfuckers to be bringing against a man like Umar Johnson because he's well-spoken. I mean, even if you don't agree with everything the man said, you going against a titan. You brought scrubs to the party. And he showed that they were scrubs, but the bitch kept talking over him. In the end, when he said, you got so-and-so seconds to do this, am I sounding like you, Roland? You got so-and-so seconds to do this. I'm just saying, the bitch still interrupted him, and you did not check her one time. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Roland. You from the crib. I'm just speaking on it 100, dog. You against that man, and it's obvious you against that man. You had him on there, thought y'all was going to catch him up, but that group of individuals, especially the two, because the one brother did seem like his rep missed something to him, so when he talked, he was trying to talk like he had some sense and was talking respectfully to another black man. Because you know when niggas talk crazy to each other, they kill each other. That's what happens when niggas be talking crazy. Right, left, you're a true player. And then you say, God damn, they true players. Go ahead, Joe, say something.
What the hell is it? I just want to know, like, what was the whole purpose of having them on? Like, I mean, like you said earlier, everybody doesn't agree with everything everybody says. Nobody's perfect. Everybody's got flaws. Everybody's got skeletons. Everybody got everything. I just want to know, like, how does that help us as a people moving forward? Like, the brother, I think the brother's trying to do good work. It may not always be perfect. You know, I've had him on my show a couple of times, and he's always been about that work, about that information. So my thing is, yeah, if we scrutinize everybody we come in contact with, sure, we're going to be able to find something wrong.
I agree.
But my thing is, what's right about the brother?
Well, that's not what was brought out. Because he said, and somebody made a meme about it, he was talking about the black man with black women, and you had an ugly bitch on there acting like she had a problem with that. I say ugly because ugly means something. When you an ugly bitch, don't nobody want you to talk any motherfucking way. And you talking shit, get your monkey ass in the doghouse where you belong. Be out here trying to have no conversation with no motherfucking men, and you debating by talking over somebody. Bitch, shut your ugly ass up. God damn it, and hope Roland look out for you and let you be his motherfucking, what they call people, his intern when he going to do something, you bum ass bitch.
But, you know, I watch Roland's show from time to time, and like I said, normally when I see him, he takes motherfuckers to school.
I done seen Roland check white motherfuckers.
Yes. He had that white man on there, he checked him, took him to school. He's a very smart guy.
I got to call you on your shit, Roland, because whether you know it or not, it was obvious what you was doing, my dude. And it ain't fair for you to bring that man on your show to try to bring him down, because information he gives is received by a lot of people. That wasn't said. That's why he receives things from the people who obviously listening to him. Where do yours come from? Have you thought about that, Brother Roland? So how do you think you above this man? Or maybe you didn't say you was above this man. But how are you to question him in public like that when all his blessings come from the people who chose him? Now, I'm not saying I'm with everything that the brother do. Because I seen some stuff where if we was alone, I'd be like, nigga, what about woo? You get what I'm saying? Because that's how you do when you want to be respectful to another brother. It's some conversations that's not made for the public.
That's what
Me and Zolan had conversations on the phone that it's not meant for everybody else to hear because it'll just be gossip and people will run with it. So if you're a media person and your media is that important to you, you lose respect. It's like, hey, my job is more important than the respect of a man. So what I'm saying is trying to put negativity about him on blast is what y'all seem like y'all was trying to do on that show. Come on, Roland. I know you're a big dude. I watch you. You raise up on certain people when you get to yelling. Now look here now. That's what you do. I don't know. Am I sounding like him a little bit? No. You try a little higher. Now look here now. Because Roland ain't no little motherfucker. Have you ever seen him? He not little. Mm-hmm. And everybody who hair is fucked up like that right here, they can fight. I ain't never seen a nigga with that type of hairline who can't fight. So I ain't talking shit to you, Roland. I know you can fight like a motherfucker. You want to scratch my eyes out, though? No, I'm just trying to say, y'all was bogus on that show, man. Y'all was bogus. I think you owe that man an apology for knowing you against him, but acting like you in the middle. Because it was obvious you wasn't in the middle, Mr. Martin. And that bitch you had on the show, don't ever let that bitch speak in public again without a goddamn stylist. That bitch look awful. Awful. You watching this too? I didn't know you was watching. You an ugly bitch. I didn't even know the bitch was watching. I saw the bitch through the camera. Her face came through like, who you know with you? You ugly bitch. Shut the fuck up. Next time you're talking around men, don't just talk over motherfuckers. Try to come in when it's your time to come in so people can respect you and not talk crazy about your ugly ass. God damn it.
Corey brings up a great point.
All your kids get abused in nurseries because people don't like how they look. Go ahead. What you say, man?
Corey brings up a great point on a serious note. Behind the scenes, media and this camera is corrupting us. We all gonna make mistakes. Dr. Umar Johnson is not a perfect dude. Man.
He got caught with the hoes before, right? Umar, I know how it goes. We ain't gonna never stop fucking them hoes. What I look like judging a man because he fuck hoes, goddammit. Martin Luther King had some bad bitches when he marched in Atlanta. He always had his new shoes on when he marched in Atlanta. There was some thick ass hoes back there. Well, I know. We gonna fuck them hoes. That's all I'm saying.
Behind the scenes, fellas. Work it out behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Some of these conversations should not be held on national television. Especially that kind of conversation, because it was kind of pointless. Nothing came of it. I don't know if we're better as a people after that particular discussion was had. You know what I mean?
This is what I think. You know what I think came of it?
What?
Dr. Umar Johnson showed I'm really not the one that you can bring on here and make a fool out of easily. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you put that one dude, I think he had on the pink shirt, put that moist motherfucker on the 5150 show. Zoe gonna blow the shit out that motherfucker. Hey. But I felt like we had to speak on this because, during the 5150 show the other day, we really didn't get on this, but it's something that needs to be said because when you get a platform, I'm saying this to all the brothers who got a platform, and I know a lot of the brothers who got a platform get dick planted in their ass. I'm just keeping it real. I know that hurt. I know you don't like it. I know you. You working the camera over there shaking her head like, no, Corey, no. Fuck that. Don Lemon, when he sit down, his ass go. That's why you got a platform. Look at all the CNN motherfuckers. All them motherfuckers. Ride wood. You did? No, I'm saying, if you get a platform, man.
Edit all of that.
Don't edit none of this shit, right? Hey, if you get a platform,
Jeez.
You gotta stop using your platform to try to make fool out of the brothers who got a foot to stand on in the community. Because you can't hide your intentions. We see it. We see it. I'm not the only one who said it was an ambush show.
Right.
But I saw that shit, and I'm here to say it was an ambush show. And you doing that, brother Roland. I know you say you can't speak for them, but you was ambushing them too. But I want to say this. Roland Martin, I know that there's something inside of you that's good and for the betterment of black people. But you're in a position where you are under attack. If you say something real, you could lose your job. That's what happens when you work for people. I understand how that is. But you owe it to yourself and your community to not be afraid when somebody says something that's pro-black that you feel like you got called out on. Now, I don't know if Roland Martin has a Caucasian wife or something like that, or why it bothered you that he said if a black man is not with a black woman, he don't respect you. It was something about that that didn't sit well with you. That's why you brought up Harry Belafonte and what's the civil rights leader name?
Yeah, I think he said Sidney Poitier.
He said Sidney Poitier. He said a lot of people, look, black men wind up marrying a Caucasian woman, in my opinion, a lot of times because the Caucasian woman has the intelligence to listen to what he's saying. Sometimes a sister might not want to listen to what you're saying. A lot of ugly bitch you had on your show. Now, I'm not trying to destroy my point by saying ugly bitch, but do you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right for the black community. So if I was talking to Umar Johnson, I'll pull him to the side. Man, you don't know my struggle with this woman, man. So you saying you don't respect what I'm doing. Okay, I hear you. In fact, I'm talking about if it was me, I'll be like, I agree. If you're not with a black woman, you are taken away from the black plight in America, sort of. But you'll respect my shit the more you be around me, because you will know whatever woman I got around me, that motherfucker got my back. That's what I would say to Umar Johnson. So just admitting you got a problem with what he said is the first thing to fixing what happened between you and Umar Johnson. Because trust me, Umar Johnson ain't stupid. He know you wasn't on his side. And I know you wasn't on his side. And I just feel like the reason you wasn't on his side wasn't right.
Yeah, Yvette Carnell, that was a great point when she said, you know, he's built up organically. Whereas most of the leaders that we have are selected by the white media and put in place. We don't choose them. You know, they've been presented to us. And
Barack Obama.
right. But, you know, just maybe you and Roland can meet up and have the behind the scenes conversation. Because I'm
we
not
will have
a big
to have
fan.
a behind the scenes conversation, because I know why you would be scared to have me on your show. Not because I'm gonna say a whole bunch of cuss words. I don't have to curse. You scared to have me on your show, or no? See, that ain't coming out right. See, I can correct myself.
Yeah, I don't think he's scared.
You might feel uncomfortable with me coming on your show because you think I will say something that will scare the people who pay you. And I understand why, because I am going to say something that will scare the people that
So
pay
yeah,
you.
y'all should have a behind the scene, behind
The Caucasian
doors.
people that pay you will not like what I said, because what I said will make everybody say, well, that's something you don't normally hear on TV.
Wait a minute,
And that's
though.
what I want to be, the person who says something you normally don't hear on TV. I want to let everybody out there in the TV world know, no black person is in charge of what comes on television. During the 9/11 crisis, when they ran the planes into the building, BET News was not on. CNN was on BET. You're not in control of nothing that comes on TV. Anybody want to try to challenge me on that? Nothing that is played on those satellites that goes on television, a black person will be in charge of ever. These Darlene over there like, this motherfucker's never gonna move up in the game. So look,
We tried our best to coach him before this.
I'm speaking from the heart, at least. Can you give me credit for speaking from the heart?
Yes.
I'm speaking from the heart. But, hey man, it's gotta be said, man. I don't care about being blackballed or all that shit. I mean, what the fuck can I do, man? I got to say it how I see it. As soon as I saw that piece, I was like, no, that ain't right. 5150 special edition.
5150 for sure.
We have to say it how we see it with our own. These are our, as Bobby Gladtod Smith, ex-member of the 5150 would say, This is my factual opinion. We out.